Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic. Today we're talking about MoviePass. I have been following MoviePass for years. It used to be like 30, then it was like $50 a month for unlimited movies. And even then I was like, that still could be a good deal if you see multiple movies a week. But there weren't any theaters in my area that had MoviePass. I'd have to drive, so I never signed up. But now, a couple things have come together. The price dropped, so MoviePass is now $10 a month for one movie every day. That's crazy. And the movie theater that's 5 minutes from me is now taking it. So, the stars aligned and I got MoviePass. So now I'm going to tell you about my experience and some things you might want to watch out for. The first thing that was really tricky was finding out what theaters actually accepted MoviePass, because for a while, that info was locked behind creating an account. So why would you create an account if you couldn't, like they were trying to be sneaky, I think, and trying to get you to sign up and then realizing you couldn't use it. So now I believe it's public, but finding out if there's even one near you. The next problem is actually getting your card. I was lucky. I ordered mine. A week later, it showed up in the mail and I could start using it. But there are some people that ordered theirs early to mid-August and still have not gotten their cards. So those of you that are still on the fence about it, if you order your cards, it's going to be a while. And why that is that MoviePass was not prepared for this scale. You know, supposedly there's like 300,000 new subscribers to MoviePass. That's a lot. And with that growth comes customer service problems, comes lines and waiting, waiting to talk to someone. Response to emails are going to drop. Processing the cards and shipping the cards has been just wrecked. I mean, there's so many people wanting this deal that they can't keep up. But let's assume you order, you get your card, it's great. The first time I tried to use my card declined. So at this point I was like, okay, maybe this isn't as good as I was imagining. I hop on the app and there's a live chat feature where you're supposed to be able to say, here's my problem, and they fix it for you on the spot. You get in to see your movie. Nada. Days went by before someone responded to their instant chat. So that was not great. I emailed their support. Nothing. So because of this huge influx of new customers, if your card doesn't work, you're a little stuck in the mud, I guess. They will supposedly reimburse your tickets. So if you buy a ticket and you have a card, you can get it reimbursed. I didn't think it was that big of a deal for one ticket, so I didn't do it. So I don't know if that process is easy or quick. But I've used MoviePass 3 times since, and it's been perfect. So here's what I'm trying to say. It's awesome once it works. Once you get your card, and once you know your card actually does what it's supposed to do, it's incredible that I could, hypothetically, every day go and see a movie. The only downside is you can't pre-order tickets. So for big things like I want a reserved seat at the Thor premiere in a month and a half, you can't use MoviePass. But for me, it's an often spontaneous thing. And I'm going to theaters that maybe don't even have assigned seating, so it doesn't matter. I walk in, get a ticket, go see my movie. It's easy. So those of you that are sticklers for, I want an assigned seat, I want to be able to pre-order it, maybe this isn't the best choice. But for people like me, it's awesome. And now that the kinks have kind of been worked out, it's incredible. But here's the big question that we all need to ask is, for $10 a month, is that, how do I say this? Is that sustainable? Can they keep $10 a month? Are they making money? No, they're not making money. They're either hoping that people forget that they had MoviePass and that they just kind of pay for a membership and let it run and never see a movie. Because if you see a movie, maybe 2 movies, you're already making your money back. So if MoviePass is paying the theaters full price for a ticket, how are they making their money? So here's the thing you need to watch out for. The first thing is prices are going to shoot up. Once they have 300,000 people, and once they get everyone happy, they're going to go up to say, okay, 15, 20 bucks a month, because you like the service and you're using it, so you'll keep it, right? I wouldn't be surprised if that happens very soon. The other thing we need to worry about is the company that bought MoviePass, that triggered this whole chain of events, is an advertising company, and they're known for sending out messages and using email lists and selling their potential information to other people. So once they get 300,000 people to give up their email addresses, that's valuable information. They also now have demographic information about who we are, what we're seeing, when we're seeing it, and they can sell that and say, hey, AMC, do you want this info? Here's how much it'll cost you. So those are really the only two ways that MoviePass can stay in business, is either to raise the prices or somehow sell that information to make back what they're losing. So I encourage you to check it out. Even if you only see a movie a weekend, a couple movies a month, you're gonna make your money back. Check it out, as long as those kinks get worked out. It's a rocky start, but once that's figured out, it's a no-brainer. So if they can keep these prices, awesome. And I personally don't even mind if they sell my email address and I start getting spam, block. It's fine. For $10 a month, I'll take a few spam emails. So that is my kind of first month or so with MoviePass. Let me know in the comments what your experience was. Smooth sailing, works perfect, tons of kinks, doesn't work at all. Let me know your thoughts and we'll talk later. See ya.